When it comes to servicing, there really isn't like a magic bullet. Unfortunately, I really wish there was, but there isn't. When it comes to servicing, especially today in 2023, right? We're talking about peak interest rates where interest rates are 6% or more. And look, it is a tough environment for servicing as well. And the reality is that a lot of people can't service because of interest rates. One thing I will say, we do have quite a lot of members that have come into our program thinking they weren't able to service because they've gone to their local bank and that's what their local bank has told them. But when they speak to us, we've been able to find ways to help them get more servicing by maybe introducing them to second tier lenders, maybe introducing them to other banks that have more relaxed servicing policies as well. That may or may not be the case for you, but that's a possibility that we can also explore as well for you if you are not quite sure yet. When it comes to servicing, it's a variance of multiple things combined. Number one is how much you earn right now, but also what are your expenses too. And so one exercise that we also go through is, well, what are things that you can do to help increase your servicing by lowering some of these expenses that you may have? Do you really need that credit card? Is there a way where you can close out your personal loan or your car loan? Is there a way where you can cut back on all of these luxury expenses, at least for the meantime, to show the banks, right, that you can service the loan, and after you get the loan, you can go back to your luxury lifestyle if you want to, right? So all of these things can be discussed during your strategy session, where we really look for ways to see if we can decrease your expenses. And lastly, what are the options to increase your income? Now, I know that for a lot of people, you can't increase income because it's not like you can go to your boss and ask for a $20,000 pay rise. But is there anything on the side that you can do? Are you willing to work a weekend job? Can you drive Uber? I don't know. Like, there's a lot of things that are available out there. The question is what is your willingness to want to build a property portfolio, and more importantly is what are you willing to sacrifice to get it, right? Because some of it does require a bit of sacrifice on your end as well. The question is how much do you want to sacrifice? We are in an interest rate peak period at the moment, but there is going to be a time in the future, probably within the next 1 or 2 years, where interest rates are going to come back down again, and as a result, those assessment rates will come back down again. And when those assessment rates come back down, it's going to be a fact that you're going to be able to borrow a lot more during those times when those assessment rates start to come back down. And when they do, just make sure that you capitalize on that opportunity because it may not last very long.